making a lemon pudding today. Now the really good thing about this lemon pudding, it doesn't take any time at all to make. Now we're literally going to start this and finish it, have it ready to eat in 10 minutes. Now this lemon pudding, the reason we can cook it so quick is because we cook the whole lot in the microwave. Now to cook this lemon pudding, first of all I just want to run you through the ingredients we're going to use. Now what we're going to use is 100 grams of self-raising flour, 100 grams of caster sugar and 100 grams, that smaller piece there, of butter. So these three here are all the same weight, 100 grams. Then we're going to use 1 teaspoon, a small spoon, of vanilla extract, that's like a liquid. 2 eggs, use the whole egg, obviously leave the shell behind. And then we've got the lemon. Now you've got to decide, if you're going to be mixing this all up, this sort of pudding mix, in a bowl and you're going to use a wooden spoon, which is great, then what you might want to do is use one of these sort of like cheese grater things and just sort of rub the lemon on the outside and try and get all the sort of lemon zest, but leave the white behind because it's a little bit sour. Now I'm actually going to be making up my sort of pudding mix in a blender, so it's going to be a lot quicker. And what I'm going to use is just a knife, and I'm going to try and cut all the yellow away, and again leave the white behind, put it in the blender with all that lot, and then it's got a nice looking pudding mix ready to sort of cook. Now once the lemon pudding's all done, then we're going to have a lovely topping. Now I'm going to use lemon curd, and what we're going to do is pop it in the microwave, you know, just to sort of warm it up, and then we can just pour it over this lovely sort of lemon sort of puddingy sponge mix, and it's ready to serve up. It's as simple as that. Now I've got a little bottle of golden syrup, which is kind of like honey. I mean, that's another alternative if you wanted to add something, you know, on top of yours, but you didn't want to use lemon curd. So it's up to you. Here's all the sort of ingredients. So now let's get on with mixing up this sort of lemon pudding mix in the blender. So I've got my blender there. So what I'm going to do is put all the ingredients in there, and we're just going to switch it on and mix it up. Now obviously if you haven't got a blender, then you can do this by hand. The only thing you've got to make sure is that you mix it up well so it comes nice and creamy, and also that the sort of lemon is nice and fine. That's why you want to sort of use a cheese grater. But we're going to get on and put ours in the blender because it's much easier, much quicker. So I'm just going to pour these ingredients in. I've got the 2 eggs there. Then we've got the butter. I did slice it slightly, but it doesn't matter too much. Then I've got this sort of lemon zest. If I just show you that, you see I've tried to cut as much of the white away as possible, but you know, it doesn't matter too much. Pop that in there. And then we can put the caster sugar, the flour, and I've got the vanilla extract there. Now this is a little teaspoon, so I'm just going to use like the little one there. Just put one of those in. So we've got it all in there, so I'm just going to pop the lid on, switch it on, and what I would say is just blend it up until it's nice and creamy. It might take 1-2 minutes depending on your blender. Now when you've got the mix in your blender, if you find that it's not completely mixing up all the flour that's sitting on top or whatever, switch it off for a moment, just give it a gentle stir around with a sort of, you know, a wooden spoon or something, and then switch it back on and it should all just blend up. That's it, let me give it a little stir. Just I want to get everything nicely mixed up, so maybe it's just that flour that I've got sitting there on top. So I'll carry on blending that for another minute. I think we're done. That's it, all ready to go. So now we've got the pudding mix and it's all been blended up. What we're going to do is move the blender out of the way, and I'm going to get myself a dish. Now this is going to be one that you can actually put in the microwave, so make sure, you know, it's the right dish for the microwave. Now what we're going to do with that is just put a little bit of butter around the inside just to make sure it doesn't stick or whatever, and then just pour that sort of pudding mix straight in and then put it in the microwave 3 minutes. So now we've got the dish and we've put butter all around it, I'm literally just going to pour in the pudding mix. I'm just going to scrape that last bit out of the jug. That's it, we've got most of that. So now we've got the pudding mix all ready to go. What I'm going to do is put it in the microwave. Now my one, I'm just going to put it at normal full power. It's an average microwave and I'm going to do it for 3 minutes. Leave it in there for 3 minutes cooking. Once the bleeper's gone, just leave it for 1 minute extra to stand. And then we'll pull it out, put it on the table, and then we'll get ready with the lemon curd. So that's just been cooking for 3 minutes. Now what I'm now going to do is just leave it for 1 minute more, and then I'm going to pull it out and put it on the table. Right, I'm just taking it out of the microwave. There we go. Put it in view. Looks good. Now even though this is only taking sort of 3 minutes to cook and 1 minute to stand, it is done. So let's just check it out, because I'm sure you want to know if it is or not. Look at that. Lemon pudding. I'm actually going to just try a little bit of that. Nice lemony flavour. It's like a pudding. It's great. Now just because that little bit looks like it's been eaten, I'm just going to take that bit. Don't want anyone sort of thinking I've been eating and nibbling away at it. But anyway, you can see it's really nice. And I'm just going to try that bit in. Lovely. As good as the first one. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I've just got a little bowl there. And I'm going to get my lemon curd. And straight out the pot, I'm just going to put, I don't know, 2 or 3 good splodges of that. Put it in the microwave, 30 seconds, and then pour it on top. So I've just taken the lemon curd out of the microwave, 30 seconds we had it in there. It just makes it easy enough for you to kind of pour it. Get it on everywhere, and then we can swoosh it around. Alright, let's just pick it up now. So you can really give it a good swoosh around, and it all dribbles around the side, and just do that until you get everything covered. And there you go. Now what you can do is just wait for that to cool down a little bit, or you can tuck in straight away. I'm going to serve mine up with a little bit of ice cream. We'll just nick a little bit more there. Give it a nice big portion. Look at that. Looks beautiful. So it's really taken us 10 minutes to get to this stage. It's all ready to go, and let's just try some. Nice big dollop. Get a bit of that ice cream on there as well. Look at this. That looks really nice. Look at that pudding. Whoop, nearly drops it there. Let's get that bit. Really nice and lemony, and it goes really well with the vanilla ice cream because we put the vanilla extract in there, and you know, with the ice cream being nice and cold, it goes with that really nice warm yummy lemon. This is just beautiful. You've got to give this a try. 10 minutes of your time and you've got a really nice lemon pudding with ice cream. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the people who rate my videos, subscribe, leave the comments, and you know, some of those silent sort of viewers out there that I know you're out there and you watch, so always appreciated. Thanks for watching The Original Naked Chef.